Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our yet another good night meditation session. Today, we're going to try something different. So, as you all may know, today is full moon. And the thought was that why don't we set our intention for the full moon and be the creators? That one thing, that one quality, if I can change that, right? So we're going to work on that. So if you have it's good if you have a paper and pen handy, because we'll do a little bit of writing, turn on that one thing that we want to work on. So we'll make this as a working exercise and then try to go deeper and deeper into it as we write down. Okay, so for example, we can choose that I am pure being of light. And you may pick whatever you prefer. But that's what I have chosen as my intention for tonight, for this session. Okay, and I will put it down on paper. I am a pure being of light. And this is not a mantra. We're not trying to just iterate something over and over 10, 20, 30 times. But rather, we want to go deeper in the experience. What do I feel when I say, I am a pure being of light? Can I sense any feelings, physical feelings in my body? What is the state of mind that a pure being of light has? Can you sense that? Pure being of light would have a very clean mind, stable mind. So let's write that down, or whatever your thought is. You can try to churn on it, feel it. So as a pure being of light, the mind is completely stable. Mind is clean. If not zero, almost zero traffic of thoughts. Or at least zero traffic of unnecessary thoughts. What else do you feel when you say, I am a pure being of light? What would be my attitude towards the situations, the scene in the drama? Something happens, somebody says something. Would a pure being of light get colored by the situation? Or would the pure being of light be so stable, not affected by the color of the situation, but rather the pure being of light with its own cleanliness, purity, change the color of the situation? So instead of being influenced by external environment, by external content, by external happenings, the pure being of light will be so connected with its own state and stage, elevated stage, that it will instead influence the situation, the environment. Let that sink in. That I'm shifting from being influenced to being an influencer. Shifting from being creation of the situation to being the creator of the situation. How does that sound? Shifting from being the creation of the situation. I become the creator of the scene, of the situation as I want. As a pure being of light, that's the power I hold. So do you feel that power? Do you have belief in your own powers as a creator? That is like the 0th step, the base, the ground, the foundation. If I don't have the faith, the belief, then rest everything is like constructing a building on sand. As a pure being of light, how do I walk? How do I talk? How do I see others? How do I see my surroundings, the objects? What is my attitude towards them? So take a moment and look around in the room, wherever you're seated. Just observe the room. All the things that have been provided for my comfort. all the things that I may have thought that I own, all the things, whether they're food items, anything, clothing, anything, car, phone, television, even my job, the work that we may be doing for a living, anything that's provided in this physical dimension, relationships. What is my attitude as a pure being of light? Again, I am not influenced by anything. I use what's provided as a very respectful, with regard, with care. With gratitude, appreciation, but I am not dependent on what's provided. I am always aware that all of this is temporary. I am always aware that this is provided in the drama, in the story, in my journey. And they are ever changing. Nothing is permanent. So, as a pure being of light, I remain completely detached, bondage free. I remain free. I experience freedom. I experience freedom. And that's a huge accomplishment, huge realization, deep realization. So as we come to the end of our session here, we just want to remind you that whether you're watching live or sometime in so-called future, you're truly loved, cared for, honored for being here at this time. And you can use this exercise to take a point, an intent, and just go deeper in it. And it's good to have pen and paper because that helps with focus, concentration, churning deeper, imbibing it, experiencing it, feeling it. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful, peaceful, pure, joyful evening. Om Shanti. Thank you.